Hello, Tiffany here. Welcome to my quilting life. Today I have some 25 patch blocks for you. This video contains one extra block, so I hope you stick around till the very end so that you can see today's bonus block. I hope you enjoy. Bye for now. All right, for block number 1, we are going to do this one. It is 3 colors. We need 21 yellow and 12 of an orange, which I could not find an orange, and 8 of a red, but I am supplementing for a green because I think it would look good. So let's go ahead and figure out what we need for what. So it looks like 12 of them will be mixed with those, and all 12 of those are there. So we need 12 of these, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 for that. And then this yellow is going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4 of the green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's all we need. The rest of these, 4 of these stay solid, and 5 of these stay solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there we go. So let's go over to the sewing machine and let's make some half square triangles. All right, here we are at the sewing machine. We're just going to take all of these. You can draw a line on the backs of all of these from corner to corner and stitch on that line, or you can fold them wrong sides together, creating a crease. Oops, just like this. And when you open it up, you have a nice creased line that you can follow, or you can use diagonal seam tape, which is what I will be using today for mine. So let's sew from corner to corner on all of these and make half square triangles out of all of these pieces. And what I'm going to do is put you in fast forward with some music while I sew all these, trim all these, and iron all of these pieces. So here you go. Okay, all the pieces are now cut, pressed, and ready to lay this block out. So we're going to start with one of the yellows in the middle, and my green is replacing the red, so that's going to go on all 4 sides of that, just like this. And again with my green, it's going to go all the way around like this, creating a circle, just like that. And then we're going to take on the opposite side of all these solid greens and stick a solid yellow. And then we're going to lay these guys out. So again, this color is replacing the orange. It does have orange in it, so we're going to face all those inward towards the center, just like this. So in every position. So we're going to turn them now and put these inwards like this. And then we're going to go again and turn these inward like this. And then the top inward, oops, just like this. And there is the layout of our block. So now all we need to do is take this first row and the second row and put them right sides together. We're going to sew down the right side of it, and then we're going to open them up and add the third row, and then open them up and add the fourth row. And we're not going to break thread until we get to the end of each row, break thread, add the next, and so on and so forth. So let's go over to the sewing machine and do that. Here we are at the sewing machine. We're going to take those first two pieces, we're going to line them up nicely, and we're going to slide them through. I did press all of these towards the yellow, except for the green and yellow combo. I pressed towards the green because it's kind of a dark color. But I shouldn't have any conflicting seams that need to be flipped or anything. At least I don't think I should, but. All right, next one. Lining them up. At this point, they should all still be 2.5-inch squares if you sewed them from corner to corner. All right, so now is where I break thread. I'm going to go ahead and just finger press to the right, to the left, to the right, left, and to the right. Now we're going to grab the first piece in the third column. We're going to grab this over and we're going to attach this on here just like this, right sides together. And we're going to continue on doing the same procedure until I get to the last piece. So I'm going to go ahead and put the music back on, back and fast forward. Okay, so now that we have sewn them all together, I'm going to take this bottom row and put it right sides together. I'm going to nest all my seams, and since I pressed right, left, right, left, right, they should all nest right up. Just like this. I'm going to go ahead and open this one up. I'm going to go ahead and finger press it to one side. It doesn't really matter which. I'm going to take the two now and put it over the center, just like this. And I'm going to sew these together now. Again, they should line right up. Sometimes the seams want to flip. I'm trying to prevent that. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and just finger press this to one side or another. It kind of wants to go towards the center, so we're just going to go ahead and allow it to do so. Now we're going to turn the whole thing around, and we're going to take the two and put them on top. There is no way that you can put this piece on the edge over there. So you can either hook these two together first and then put the two together, or you can just do like me, flip over the two just like this, sew them right sides together, nesting all those seams again. So just like this, line them all up, sew them through. All the seams should be going in opposite directions, just like this. Push this one that way, just like that. And then we're just going to finger press. This one wants to go towards the middle again as well. So we're just going to help it along the way. And then we're going to take this last piece and attach it just like this. We're going to sew on down here, lining all those seams along the way. Seams want to flip. Make sure you check them. I always stop in the seam before I go to the next. Just like that. And we're just going to finger press this one way or another. And then we're going to take this over to the iron and I'm going to give it a good press and then we'll take a final look. And there is the final block. So it looks like the picture, minus the fact that I did swap this out for a green instead of a red. This is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half. Oops, don't move. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half. Right there, perfect. So it looks like the photo, just like we want. Everything looks good. Let's go on to the next block. Okay, for block number 2, we're going to be doing a 2-color block. We need 16 of the peachy color, which I'm going to just use this off-white. And then we need 17 of a blue. And here's the blue I chose for that. So let's go ahead and see which ones need to be half square triangles and which ones do not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them need to be pulled out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of these are being pulled out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these get pulled out and stay solid as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So the rest of these we're going to take over and make half square triangles. So let's go to the sewing machine. Here we are at the sewing machine. You can either, again, like I said in the last block, draw a line from corner to corner on the back side, or you can fold it wrong sides together like this and give it a little finger press like this, and it will create a line for you to sew from corner to corner, or you can just use some seam tape like I am doing. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in fast forward with some music, and I'm going to sew all these together. Okay, now the blocks are pressed and we're ready to lay our block out. So I'm just going to stick this right here. We're going to start with a blue in the center and we're going to pretty much build a 9 patch with the whites all around the blue center and then the blues all the way around that, just like this. 3 and 4. So that's a 9 patch. And then we're going to go ahead and add to it. So I know right here, there, top and bottom have that. And then these are in the 4 corners right here. So all we have left to do after that is add in our half square triangles, which are going to be facing the blue like this. So they're going to go inward, creating a V, this, like that. So we're creating a big giant V this and like that, and the last one here and there. So it looks just like the photo. Again, these are facing in towards each other. We're going to go ahead and take this to the machine just the same as last time. I'm going to take this first row and the second row. I'm going to go ahead and put these right sides together, and then when I'm done and I get to the bottom of sewing these together, then I will come back to the top again after pressing them and open this up and add the third column, fourth column, and fifth column. So let's go over to the sewing machine, but this time I'm just going to put you in fast forward while I sew this together. And there we have it, just like that. I really like it with it's a tone on tone. I don't know if you can even see that. Can you see it? There we go. It's a tone on tone fabric. I really like it when it's just the two colors like this because it really shines, and I think it looks amazing. So there's that block. It is 10 and a half 10 and a half. So it's 10 and a half inches, just the way we want it. There it is. It looks better than the picture. That's it. So let's get on to the bonus block for today's video. All right, for today's bonus block, we're going to do a 4-color block. It looks like this. Let's just stick this down here. It's 4 colors. We need 14 red, 4 blue, 4 of a purple, and 15 of a yellow. So let's find out how many pieces need to be cut into what. I'm just going to say 1, 2, 3 of these, 2, and 3 of the yellow are going to stay full. The rest look like half square triangles, and it looks like 1, 2 of the reds are staying full, and then all of the purple and all of the blue stay full. So we're just going to take the stack of red and yellow over to the machine, and we're going to turn those into half square triangles. But for this part, I'm just going to go ahead and put you in fast forward because I'm pretty sure you know how to do this by now. Okay, time to lay out our block. So I pressed all of these towards the red color. Pretty sure that'll be pretty good to do. All right, we're going to start with laying it out by putting a yellow in the middle. The blue is going to go on top and bottom and sides. The purple is going to create a 9 patch around it. And now all we have to do is throw a red in this corner and that corner and a yellow in these two corners. And the rest is half square triangles. So the top row shows all of the reds facing down to the left, just like this. And then this side right here is up to the right. And then right here is going to be down on the bottom is up to the right also. And then it shows the right side down and to the left. Just like that. So it looks like the photo. It is like a southwestern style block, especially if it was put on point. It would look really awesome on point. All right, we're going to take and separate this right here, and we're going to put right sides together, column 1 or row 1 and column or row 2. We're going to put them right sides together, just like this. And we're going to take these over to the machine, and we are going to sew down the right side, leaving them on the machine between every single block till you get to the last. Break thread, open them up, and start adding column 3, 4, and 5. So let's go over to the machine and sew this, except I'm going to put you in fast forward through the better part of this. All right, and there we have it. It looks right there. There we go. Just like the picture, actually even better than the picture. And like I was saying before putting this block together, this is one of those blocks. If you make a bunch of these and turn them on point like this and alternate the other block that's on point like this and just have a bunch of these, you would have a nice, pretty awesome Southwestern style quilt. Let's see. It is 10 and a half, 10 and a half. Perfect. Look at that. So there is the bonus block for this. Let's look and review at all 3 blocks. So I can't fit all 3 blocks. I usually only do 2. I can't fit all 3 in one frame. But first block we did with the green right here. Then the second block and the third block. If you would like to take a screenshot of each individual photo or drawing, you would just pause and take a screenshot. Go right there. So there are all of the blocks, all of the drawings. Let me just remove these for a moment. And what I'll do is, camera's moving, show you guys an above view. There we go. There's all the blocks. Beautiful blocks this week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe right here and check out this video and this playlist. And I will see you in the next 25 patch block video. Bye.